What happened this weekend?
I ate.
I ate too. I worked all weekend. A lot of hours. All day Saturday. Most of the day
Unicorn,
Sunday.
high five.
Unicorn, high five. Unicorn, high five. Okay, how many high fives do unicorns give? No, not we don't have time to do
it. Just lock me in the color for like 30 seconds and then I'll come out and I'll go to the chips. Sexy?
I'm too sexy for my camera?
Yeah. We're some sexy crackers. And action.
Ermahgerd. Murder.
Derder.
Derder, murder. Murder.
Derder.
Hey. Got a joke to tell you. Okay. So, this little boy, 5 years old.
How old?
It's a joke.
Alright.
Okay. So a boy's in school and he's at class and he has his little notebook and his piece of paper and he sitting there doodling around and he's writing all kinds of little things. Heart Meadow. No. And what did you say?
I said how cute.
And he writes blue ink on a sheet of paper. Blue ink on a sheet of paper. Teacher's walking around, notices him doodling, comes over and looks down and said, "Oh my God, you wrote blue ink on a sheet of paper. Go to the principal right now." So he goes to the principal and the principal says, "Son, why are you here?" He said, "Well, I don't know. I was just doodling around on a piece of paper." And he's like, "Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would the teacher send you to my office?" And he said, "I don't know. All I did was write blue ink on a sheet of paper." He said, "Blue ink? Go home. You're expelled from school. We don't want you back in our school." So he goes home. His mom said, "Well, son, you're home a little early today. This is weird. Was it half a day? Is this something I missed?" He's like, "No, I got kicked out of school." "Kicked out of school? What did you do?" He said, "I don't know." He's like, "I was doodling around on a piece of paper and the teacher sent me to the principal and then the principal expelled me." And she said, "Well, what did you do?" And he's like, "I don't know. I just wrote blue ink on a sheet of paper." She said, "Go to your room. You're grounded. When your daddy gets home, he's going to take care of this." So he goes to his room. He's sitting there. His dad comes along. He said, "All right, tell me what happened." He's like, "Well, I don't know. Teacher kicked me out of class. Principal kicked me out of school. Mom sent me to my room." He said, "Well, what did you do, son?" He's like, "I don't know, Dad. All I did was write blue ink on a sheet of paper." He said, "Get out of my house. Pack your bags. Get out. No piece of garbage will live in this house like that." So the kid packed his bags. And he's walking through the park and there's a bum laying out there. And the bum said, "In my days, we used to have to stay in school all day long. And look at this. It's not even lunchtime yet. And kids are walking around. And what are you doing out of school, son?" And he said, "Well, I don't know. Teacher kicked me out of class. Principal kicked me out of school. Mom sent me to my room. Dad kicked me out of the house." He said, "What'd you do?" He said, "All I did was wrote blue ink on a sheet of paper." Bum beat him up. Police came by. Come over there to him, said, "Oh my God, son, what happened?" He's like, "I don't know. Teacher kicked me out of class. Principal kicked me out of school. Mom sent me to my room. Dad kicked me out of the house. Bum beat me up." He's like, "Well, what happened, son?" He said, "I don't know. All I did was wrote blue ink on a sheet of paper. You're under arrest." So, takes him, time for the judge, goes in front of the judge. He's like, "Oh my God, what is a kid this young doing in my courtroom?" "All right, son, I need to know what's going on." He said, "Well, I don't know. Teacher kicked me out of class. Principal kicked me out of school. Mom sent me to my room. Dad kicked me out of the house. Bum beat me up. Policeman arrest me." He's like, "Well, what did you do?" He said, "All I did was wrote blue ink on a sheet of paper." He said, 10 years in prison. Gets out of prison after 10 years, comes down, walks across the street, boom, hit by a car. You know what the moral of the story is?
What?
Look both ways before you cross the street.
You're kidding, right? I seriously sat here and listened to that. Oh my God, what does blue ink mean?
Who knows? The world may never know. We tried a new hairstyle tonight. Did you like it? You like it? You like it? You like it? Oh, thanks, babe.
disgusting. I can't do it like that. I don't even know how you do it. What you getting crackling like this?
I guess we're done with another tape.
Oh,
Stop doing that. So the end of our show is here. We need you to send us some ideas of some things you would like us to do or see. Told you we were going to tell a wonderful joke. Tell it to all your friends. They'll love it.
They'll hate you.
Bye. Bye. Love you. Miss you. No tears. No tears this time. What do you talk about? Let's read some.
No, please, Mom.
Let's read some text messages. Just one or two.
Okay, I'll pick it. No.
Let me. We gotta read some text messages. If she doesn't let me read at least one text messages, and I won't say who they're to and from. I'm going to go on Facebook and read her Facebook messages.
No.
Okay, then she's gonna let me read some text messages. Nothing really. Is tomorrow a black day? I need to know what HW I have to do. Homework. I'm pretty sure it's a black day. Okay, thanks. By the way, if tomorrow's a black day, study for your Latin quiz. Thanks for reminding me. Welcome, PG 100. You gotta be 100 years old. You're epic. I know, right? I'm like a boss. Haha, I know. Hey, sorry. I had yo-do something. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The hottest worker in Five Guys just told me I look good. Oh my god. I know, he's so fine. He was like, you look good. And I was like, thanks. Smiley face. LOL. GTG, bye ya. Gotta go. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Not tonight. We're not doing this tonight. Okay.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Tommy.
Thomas, 5 years
Tom
old.
A.
Tommy. Tommy, you're ruining my joke. Okay, Tommy, 5 years
Tom
old.
A.
Tom A. Are you gonna let me tell the joke?
I am if you say his name right.
Tommy. Okay, so a 5-year-old. Put your hand down. You want to hear the joke?
I
or
do.
not?
I want to hear it. Tommy.
Well, you can't joke. You can't laugh before the joke is over. It's not. That's stupid. I'm gonna have to cut this and put it all the way at the bottom, the back of the film, so it looks like you laughed a lot on that joke. Okay. So Tommy. Okay. So there was a 5-year-old. Okay. He heads off to school, and
Where's
he
your
just.
school?
I'm done. I'm not telling you
No,
anymore.
I want to hear the joke. I was just messing with you. Come on, go on about Tommy. Where's it good?
No, I'm not gonna say his name. It doesn't matter what his name is.